Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX back with more Let's Play Shining Force 3 Scenario 2. This fight has a little bit of story purposes, but for the most part I'm going to be using this as a grinding battle. Once we get to a certain point, there will be a scripted event. The bad guys here are all pretty standard fare: skeletons, direwolves, a couple of masked monks, more succubi to piss me off, and then more masked monks that are high-end spellcasters. So yeah, like I said, once we get to a certain point, and I don't need to get level 10 with Campbell. Like I said, there's going to be something story scripted. I want to show that off, and then I'm probably going to go through this fight several times to power level. I want to get everyone to 10 so that I can promote. I'm going to go ahead and promote everyone at 10. I don't see any reason not to. Hedoba, level 8. Same stats as before, so she's kinda worthless. Especially since I lost my level 9 sorcerer in the process. Granted, if I had done that, she would have stayed and probably leveled to 10, being even so much better than Hedoba at that point. So, yeah. And Bernard is back for revenge. But yeah, I went back, I resurrected everyone, you can buy healing drops, so healing drops are available to be purchased now, so I'm not too upset about losing them, or using as many of them. I did spend almost $1,000 buying more, since they are 200 gold a pop, but you gotta do what you gotta do to make sure you are well stocked. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to get through this fight the best that I can to show off the script, and then I'm going to get everyone to 10 and promoted, and then I will finish up this battle as everyone is promoted. I mean, I waited till like 12 to 14 in Scenario 1. But from all the reports that I've seen, I really don't need to power level in this scenario. This scenario, really up until the last fight, we haven't had any problems. Last fight was ridiculously hard. That's because I didn't want to just burn through it and risk losing a character. I wanted to get that character. If I had gone through it in any sort of traditional sense of this is how I'm going to, like, I wouldn't have expected to get Hedoba as a playable character. No, I don't need to attack with him at all. I don't know where the trigger point is. I think it's when we hit the bridge, but I don't think I need to go toward the bridge. I mean, I can. And they said I can't see the Elbison pathway. So, like I said, I'm just going to be playing through this. I've got 20 some odd minutes. And level 10. I could just get everyone to level 10, possibly before the, and of course, I was about to say, I can't get anywhere, can I? Nope, I can. I can get right next to Median. And kill a skeleton. And get an antidote. I love how I'm getting the item drops now when I don't freaking need them. I know what I'm going to do with Median. I'm going to send him over next to that bridge. Because he's already level 10, I don't need to do anything with him. So yeah. I'm just going to do what I can. To explore. And look around. And hey, look! I trigger things. By moving forward. How fantastic is that? And I've already learned Spark level 1. So now I've got all 3 of my spells. Yeah! And now I can promote pretty much everyone. Except for hedoba. Hedoba is obviously the one who's a little bit lacking at the moment. And in power leveling, I will make up some of the money that I lost buying resupplies. Yeah, go attack Median. See how little of his crap he's going to put up with. Or how little of your crap he's going to put up with. I messed that thread up completely, didn't I? They've managed to take him down over half. And hedoba. We're actually going to keep her around. She is this game's Noon. And you don't need to do anything. Yeah, attack Campbell. You have fun with that. So, yeah, since this is kind of a crap fight, I should talk about something not game-related, I guess. I don't know what I'd talk about. I really don't. Rock, Bernard, Mizuki, and hedoba. Okay. Yeah, I really don't know what I would talk about. I guess the big thing is I'm now subscribed to a ton of people on YouTube because YouTube got rid of their friend. Like, I had a bunch of YouTube friends, which it means next to nothing on YouTube, really. It allows you to basically to keep up with what they're posting without being subscribed to them. So it was like, oh, I want to see what you're doing, but I don't care enough to actually subscribe to your content. But I want to see what you're doing. And that sounds bad. When I phrase it like that, it sounds terrible. But that's really how it is. There's no getting around it. That's the point of the YouTube Friend program. And they got rid of that. So it'll keep the information in your contacts if you ever want to send messages, but you won't see any of their content anymore. Not in your feed. So I subscribed to a bunch of them, and they really do put out some good work, so I'm happy about that. I'm kind of frustrated with YouTube because they keep changing the content, or they keep changing their stuff, which is, you know, it's their prerogative, it's their site. But ever since they've merged with Google, I've had more issues with them when they change things. Because every time they change something, they don't test it thoroughly enough. They don't deal with the code well enough. They just kind of do whatever they want, and then there's problems. It turns out that there's going to be a line of code that they missed somewhere that causes your... I remember the last time they made any sort of change. Your view count would not increase beyond 315. Or 31, or something like that. Like, there was a set, like, it would not increase past that. You could get 10 million views, but you wouldn't see it because of how they did the layout. And they screwed up a line of code, and they had to go back and fix it. And then eventually the correct view numbers would show up because they do keep that information in the system. But one thing that I'm dealing with is I had a background image of shining the Holy Ark. I can't do that anymore because the only way to do that, to actually see the image, you had to change the transparency to where you could actually see some of the through some of the background to the background image, and I can't do that anymore. It doesn't let you do that, and so I'm kind of SOL. So I kind of want a new background image, and I suck at any sort of Photoshop or anything related to that sort of media. I'm great with photography, but I can't, once I take the picture, I can't really do anything with it. So I'm kind of at a crap situation, because I don't want to have just a blank screen. But I also don't know what else I would do. So I guess what I'm gonna go ahead and I've thought about it left and right. I've thought about, you know, saying if there's anyone who is subscribed or follows me on YouTube, anyone out there, or anyone who just isn't subscribed who enjoys my work, I ask, why aren't you subscribed to me? Because I love my subscribers, I really do. And so as a thing that I want to do, alright, here's the scripted event. Julian! He washes up on shore. There appears to be a man on the beach. What would he be doing here? Imperial Army, are you fighting against the Bulzome sect? Yeah, we are. You fought against galm. You're, yeah, everyone's like... It is! Considering we're a fair distance away from the waterfall. You should have listened to everyone else in the force. We met each other at the railroad switching point. Since I'm now unemployed, yes! Julian joins the force! Julian the Swordsman has joined the force, and since we are using the save file from Scenario 1, he will have the same stats and the same... He has a potion? When did I leave a potion on him? But yeah. He has the same stats, items, and equipment, and everything from when we lost him in Scenario 1, and kills of 24. He was a badass. Considering I got him so late, he's got half the kills that Median does. So yeah, we have another swordsman in our force. Fantastic. So, like I said, I'm gonna use the rest of this fight to level. And I'm gonna go ahead and promote everyone. Which means I will promote Julian as well. And we remember what Julian looked like in Scenario 1, and you'll probably get to see him in Scenario 2 here, in his attacking phase. But anyway, as I was saying, I want, if there's anyone out there who is capable of, I would like to design a new channel backgroround. Maybe even a new channel icon. Like, I love using the text setter, because it's, you know... The Tekkaman Blade it was one of my first anime. It was one of my first forays into this side of dorkdom, and the text setter image is just I love it. But I am thinking about doing, you know, the more unique, not copyrighted, I guess, So if there's anyone out there with any sort of skill that knows the YouTube layout of what would need to be done, like, I don't know, I see a lot of people with custom backgrounds that fit the image layout perfectly. If anyone out there knows what that is and knows how to set this up, hit me up. We can come to some sort of an agreement for your work. I think it would be nice to finally have, you know, something custom. So yeah, with that, like I said, I'll do what I can to get. Like I said, we'll come up to some sort of compensation for the time and effort that goes into it. I have an idea of what I'd like to use for a channel icon. I just need to draw it and get it taken care of. So, but the channel background, I have kind of an idea about that too. Like I said, I don't know how the best way to go about it would be. So, I'm just kind of... That's the thing, I've always been a very big idea man, but I've always kind of relied on the skills of other people to make those ideas come to fruition. I can come up with a ton of ideas. I need to make sure the people around me has the skills to make those ideas come to life. So that's where I'm at the moment. So any of you people with the skills, hit me up. We'll talk. We'll make something happen. Granted, I realize it's going to be a while before anyone sees this, but it's not a high priority. So I'm not terribly worried about it at the moment. It's not anything that's got to be taken care of right this minute. And Campbell kills the skeleton. I probably should have gone for the succubus. Because Charm's a bitch. I hate Charm. You can't move forward one more step, but you can... Yeah, we're gonna go after the succubus, because I don't like succubi. $14 damage, not bad. Not bad at all. And we're gonna just flat out kill the succubus. Screw this. We're not going to let her get a chance. And, like I said, we're going to be aggressing out of this fight, leveling, power leveling. And in fact, I may end this episode in the next moment or so to... If you kill her, or charm her, so help me. Yeah. Who is... Hedoba's level 8, and Hazuki are it. Can I... Yeah, I can attack you without killing him. Probably. No, I'm gonna kill him. Oh no! No, that worked out well. So, I may be able to get Hazuki. Okay, good. He doesn't go after Hedoba. If he went after Hedoba, that'd probably kill her. So yeah, I'll get Hazuki to the proper level in this fight, and then I'll end it and power level off screen and get back to the end of the fight. Because you guys, this is not a story fight. We've already gone through the story that needs to go through for this. So, and Uryudo is level 11, which is great. It's fine. I may try to get everyone to level 11 before promoting, but I'll go through this fight a couple of times. And like I said, I'll show off everything off screen. So yeah, Hazuki didn't level, but I'm hitting 20 minutes. So I'll go ahead and end it here because it's Median's turn, so I can just go ahead and aggress. Yeah. What is Suzuki's to next level? 3. Okay. And then Hedoba's almost level 8. Okay, yeah. I'll go ahead and end it here. And I'll see you guys in the next installment, in which I should have everyone promoted. I may go ahead and promote them. I may try to get them to 11. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah. See you guys in the next installment. Till then, later, everyone.